trippy.
Come in. Hi Barney Bear, grab a seat. I'm going to be asking you 5 questions on why you want this job. Could you tell me about yourself and describe your background in brief, please? How did you hear about this position? What type of work environment do you prefer? How do you deal with pressure and stressful situations? Okay, I can tell you look stressful in that speech you just said. And now the last question on this job interview. Do you prefer working independently or a team? Thank you for your time, Barney Bear. I'll talk to you in private about if you've got this job by next Wednesday. Thanks for coming, Miss Piggy, for our date here today. How do you feel coming here to see me?
I feel wonderful, Nick, as I feel that I met someone who's so kind who actually helped me with my phone on Wednesday.
No, anytime, Miss Piggy. So anyways, how far did it take you to get here today?
I only live in a flat just 3 minutes away from the restaurant.
Oh, interesting. How long have you been single for?
For only for 4 years. What about you?
Been alone for at least 5 months.
Oh, interesting. What's your favourite music?
The old classic music, mostly from Bob Dylan. What about you?
Favourite music is Raw by Katy Perry.
Oh, we both like different types of classical musics. What type of guy are you interested in?
Someone is kind, caring, and also reminds me of a lot of things, especially you have done on Wednesday.
Oh, that is nice to hear that there, Miss Piggy. Do you want to see me another time next week?
Sure, sweetheart. I already got your number anyway. Thanks for taking me out on our first date.
No problem, Miss Piggy. I'll see you next week and we'll arrange something completely different, like compared to today. It's breaking news with your boy, Mike Oliver. The first breaking news is that SmackDown Tonight has been cancelled. As we will start SmackDown next week on the 1st of July. Unfortunately. Who was this masked man who set fire to Trevor Phillips' trailer here today? As we all know that Trevor Phillips was killed in a mass double suicidal murder in December time when he killed Michael and then Trevor killed himself on that time. And 6 months later, a masked man has basically set fire to the trailer. And we want to know who has done this fire that blasted the whole trailer here today, as whatever he has done, that is a criminal offence. That's all we have time for here today on Breaking News with your boy Mike Oliver, and we'll see you from next week on the 1st of July. Hello and welcome here today for Friday Night Soccer, and mine of course is Gary Walker, and I'm going to present to you this matchup today as we have Parantos taking on here today against Padres Impact. A huge game between these two sets of teams. It's of course 6th place versus 4th place, and we know if Padres Impact get a result here today away from home, they'll move back up to 3rd position as they were before Wednesday when they were 3rd, but Goldfield of course did actually go above them and Padres did actually drop points in that matchup. But for Parantos, they probably want to win here today. As they can win here today, they only be at least 9 points behind from the top 4 race, and they really want to get their eyes on that target here today. Now let's go to the matchup here today as Parantos versus Padres Impact. And this is it, the match is the match right here, right now. We are live. It is Parantos versus Padres Impact, and this is it, Friday Night Soccer, and we are live. It's Padres are playing here today here away from home against Parantos. Big game on the cards here. It's the Blues versus the Reds here live at the Allianz Stadium here today live here at Catlin, and this is going to be a very huge game on the cards. I'm telling you that now. The experience, this is going to be a very good game, a big game of course here today, and we know that these two teams really want to get a result out of one another here today in this match. As this is the lineup, we've got Haaland up front, we've got David Williams, we've got Ronaldinho, we've got Kaka, we've got Savage, we've got Thomas Partey, we've got Robert Cliff, and then Jorge and Skegna, and also goalkeeper as well, Akafif. For Padres, we've got up front Lacazette, we've got Eric Cantona, Nicolas Laidana, Neymar, Zinedine Zidane, Nicola Pepe, Intavi, Toby Alderweireld, Dragovic, Remy Lex, and Hugo Lloris. And it's a big game this is. It's 6th versus 4th in the league. I know that of course between these two teams they are only 11 points from each other. And here we go. And let's get this Friday night contest underway. It's Parantos versus here today against Padres Impact. Here at Friday night, here at Matchday 20. We've got 10 games left of the league season to go, and the league will end on the 13th of August, as I believe. But now Ronaldinho here on the counter-attack here. Oh, good start. There's a shot, and that could have gone in, that could have done. And yeah, that went wide. That's going to be a goal kick here for Padres Impact. Good ball there for the Brazilian. Ronaldinho did so well. He did score 2 goals, of course, on Wednesday night against RB Newport. But here tonight, he knows that he wants to get more goals on his name. But anyway, Hugo Lloris will take the goal kick for Padres Impact. And now here's Toby Alderweireld. Now Zinedine Zidane. Nicolas Laidana. Maybe a chance here for a goal for Lacazette. Oh, very close. Close, close, close. That could have been it. That could have been. That went on the side of the netting. And it's now going to be a goal kick. Now Akafif will boot the ball out. Now is Robert Cliff. Now Lemar. Now it will ping right there. Could have been. Telling you that could have been. And now passes it. Now to Partey. Now that was not good. That wasn't popular right there. Gave that away there, sillily right there. Now Intavi. Now won the ball back here with Williams. Haaland, it's 1-0. And Parantos have scored. And the Norwegian forward Erling Haaland, we know who it's going to be on the score sheet. Every time that Haaland has the ball, he scores. And it's 1-0. And Padres might even lose their first match of the season. They've actually played 28 games so far this season, and Padres have not lost a game yet. But every time when they're losing 1-0, they always somehow get a comeback and get a draw out of these tough teams. And you can't doubt Padres Impact. They might be losing this game, but I've got a feeling that they're going to probably get something out of this, or some sort of nick a point at least against this team like Parantos. They're doing so well, Parantos, but Padres, I feel they're going to really show some fight now. Every game they've actually are trailing by 1-0. They always somehow get a draw or goal at least at the end of the game, and they probably will do that. And that's the story of their season. And even in the top 4 as well, they really need to get something out here today, because Wernald and Goldfield are now catched up to Padres, because Padres were so good in September, so good in October, November, December, January, February. There's a chance for Haaland here for a second goal. Oh, save there from Hugo Lloris. Yeah, like September, October, November, December, February, March. They did drop points in quite a lot in March actually. In April, they got a lot of point. Keep on getting a point every time. And now a chance for Ronaldinho here for a second goal. Oh, at the post. That could have been 2. That could have been. Now we can see how dangerous they are so far. And there's a chance here for again. And Hugo Lloris makes a good save out of that. What an entertaining game so far. Parantos have been all over them. Now Haaland. Oh my God, what a strike. It's now 2-0. And I think Padres are not really waking up at all. They've been absolutely giving it away, the chances so far in this match. It's not nice at all. And Erling Haaland scores his second goal. And they're leading. They could even end Padres' Impact's unbeaten run in the league season, I think. I think they probably will do. And I think Christopher Galton, the manager for Padres, have got to think of other ideas, because it looks like Brian Clough's side have really dominated this matchup so far. And there you go. It's not good at all though still. And now pings it. Now Lex. Now Pepe. And that's going to be now a goal kick. Now boots it now for Akifif. And now Partey. Now Cliff. Now Ronaldinho here for a third goal perhaps here. Ronaldinho, deflection. Oh, that could have been an own goal. That could have been. They've been absolutely tormenting Padres so far. I don't see any luck from Padres whatsoever. They are good at luck this season. They're very good at getting a point or luck of some sort. But at the moment, it's not really working out in their favour at the moment. And now it's a corner here from them. Parantos might get a goal from this. A header. Now Kaka in the box. Get away right there. And now here's Eric Cantona now the ball. Now Lemar. And now Lemar now with the attack here for Padres. Now good defending there. Now Kaka won the ball back. And now Haaland tried to. And now Lex. Now good header right there. Fantastic. Now Williams. Now here's a chance here for Cantona to get a goal back. Oh, at the post. Now it may be another. It could be a comeback for Padres. They're very good at comebacks there this season. They could do it there, but it hit the post. So unlucky them. But now here's a chance here. Now is Zinedine Zidane. Now Pepe. And now, oh, good defending right there. Now Scala now wins it. Now is Ronaldinho. And now here's a chance here. Now here's a good ball here from Williams. Now Ronaldinho. Now Kaka now through here, the Brazilian to Ronaldinho. He smashed it and a goal, and it's 3-0. And Ronaldinho, the Brazilian, puts it in. It's 3-0 to Parantos. And I don't see Padres getting back on this. 3-0 down at half time. They've got to work themselves a lot better in the second half. They've been absolutely woeful. He only had 1 or 2 attempts on goal, Padres, but Parantos had like 12 or 13 chances they've had. And they've scored 3 already in the first half. And all thanks there to Ronaldinho to put himself on the score sheet. He finally has done that today. And he'd be very proud of himself. And I can't believe him. Brian Clough will be very happy about this in the dugout, of course, seeing how the way his team are playing at the moment. It's superb. And now here's a chance now. Skegman now. Now Partey. Now here's a good ball here. Or maybe a chance here for fourth here. Good save right there from Hugo Lloris. And that's going to be a corner for Prem. I can't believe it. They've been absolutely dreadful, Padres. They've not done nothing they haven't done. And they're going to lose their first match of the Premier League campaign. They've been playing 28 games this season. They've actually drawn 8 matches, lost 0. And they might lose their first match of the season. Even 10 games to go left of the season itself. And a header right there for a fourth. It could have been. It could have been. And that is now going to be a goal kick. So many chances they've been really having here, apparently. So many chances. Now Hugo Lloris now boots it away here. Now to header away. Now Haaland. Now Nicolas Laidana. Nearly half time, nearly almost. We've only got 3 minutes to go left of the clock. Now good header away. Now is Williams. Now Cliff. Now is O'Hore. And that is that. Half time at the Allianz Stadium as it ends here. 3-0 at the break. Could Padres come back and go 3-3 perhaps? We'll see. Anyway, we're back. Oh, that's an awful pass there. From what the hell's he doing there, Cantona? Gave that away to Parantos. Probably a mistake he made there. And now Parantos now going to use that advantage here. And now Pepe wins the ball back here for Padres. They've got to get back in the game, they have to. They are losing 3-0 at the moment. And could their unbeaten run come to an end, of course, in the league? They have lost absolutely nothing this season. There's only 2 teams that have actually unbeaten. It's Georgetown Red Devils. They're top of the league. They haven't even lost a game yet this season, and they're top. However, for Padres, they've actually drawn quite a lot of games, and they haven't even lost a match this season. So there's a difference between those 2 teams. And it won't be good for Padres, because they lose here today. And if, of course, obviously Goldfield are above them now, catched up towards. Now Wales, of course, could be on the weekend. They move up to 4th, and then Padres drop to 5th. Even though we all thought that Padres might play Champions League or qualify for it, and they haven't done that for at least 5 or 6 seasons. But to miss out on it this season, even a good start to the season in June. Now's a chance here for a goal here for a Oh, Lemar. He was a crap, he was there, and it looks like he's going to come off, I think he's going to be. That was one of the awful shots right there, to give the ball to Lemar. And it went wide. And still 3-0 to Parantos so far in this matchup. Now he's going to boot the ball. Now goal kick here, now is a header here. Now Ronaldinho. Now Cliff. Getting out. Oh, Haaland could have won that there. He could get a hat-trick he could have done there. Very close. Now goal kick here. Another goal kick. There's been loads of goal kicks we've been having. He's passing it short here. Hugo Lloris. Now Intavi. Now gave that way back now to Parantos right here. Now Haaland. Now Dragovic. Now, no. Here's a chance here for Cantona. Now Pepe. Cuts it. Okay, good clear. Oh, good clearance there from Parantos there. Now we can see a little bit of play here, and obviously Ronaldinho's coming off. He's done so well today, standing ovation. And Donny van der Beek will come on, the Dutchman will come on to replace Ronaldinho. But he's been superb. He's been a top class player. He is, Ronaldinho, this season. And he comes off in the 61st minute of the match, and I think Brian Cliff will be very proud of him on how the way he's performed today. Unless they do get a result here, unless there be a comeback or something. So now it's Nicholas Laidana. He's through. Cantona, goal. They got a consolation maybe, or could be a comeback. It could be. They're very good at comebacks, they are, this season. It may be a comeback. It possibly be. And it looks like it'll be a substitution could be made as well. Lemar's going to come off, and Malcolm's going to come on. I've been hearing, of course, down the dugout. Bit of a change, but good goal there. I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's a consolation goal or not, because they are very good at making comebacks and that from losing games this season. So anything can happen in half an hour's time to the end of the matchup, and he ain't happy anymore. I don't blame him. He's been crap all game. He's been so far, and he's been the worst player in the team. And I'd say he has to come off anyways. But anyway, he's Savage right now. Now to Donny van der Beek. Now Nicholas Laidana. Now Cantona. Now is Donny van der Beek. That's a free kick. Now free kick now to Cliff. Kaka. Save. Now is a chance for Kaka again. We only got 20 minutes left until the end of the match. 20 minutes we've got. But Parantos, of course, have looked like they're going to probably win the match. I mean, they're probably going to end up losing off in their first game of the season. I don't see any fight for Padres, even though they can make comebacks and that. but they might be found out here today in this match here on Friday Night Soccer. Now, good ping right there. He's met their Kaka. Now, Kaka kept the ball to himself. Fantastic. Now, Zidane. Now, is it? Oh, maybe a chance here for 3-2. Oh, no. It could have been that. It could have been the goal. It could have been. It could have been the goal. We've only got 10 minutes left, so the clock left. 10 more minutes we've got. Now Haaland. Shot. Oh no! Oh, own goal! Oh my God! And it was given to Haaland. He was just one who scored a hat trick. Hat trick for Haaland. Pepe, what was he doing there? What was Remy Lex doing at the back? That could have been an own goal, I think. It hit one of the players, and I think it hit Lloris. And look, there's no way back now for Padres. They're probably definitely have lost this matchup. They've lost their first game of the Premier League this season, but the way of doing it, by getting smashed 4-1, it's not good. But Haaland there hit Lloris. It went through Remy Lex, deflected off of him, and it's a goal. But now Scott Abbott's now going to come on now, and Robert Cliff's going to come off. But he's had a good game he's been today, the son of Brian Cliff. And he'd be very proud of his son, how the way he's played. Didn't score any goals today though, but he's good at assists and that. And he's done a very good job today. Now Scott Abbott will come on for the next 10 minutes of the matchup. And I think Christopher Galton will be very disappointed to see his team and he himself to lose his first ever match, of course. But not good. But anyway, we're back now. The ball in the middle, and now is Latan. Oh, got challenged there. Good tackle there. And it looks like Padres will lose their first league game of the season. They might have drawn against Hashtag. They did drop points against Hashtag, who were fighting for their lives down the bottom, but they're not really showing any victory for these couple of games. Keep on dropping points. They might even lose their first game of the season. It very feels inevitable that they're going to lose here tonight. But yeah, offside anyways though as well. And all the Padres have to do now is just hope for the whistle to end and hope for their first loss to be counted in this match. Haaland's been the one who's been killing off Padres' his unbeaten run today. It's all because of Haaland. And now there's a chance maybe. Oh no, it's not. And it's going to be all over any minute now. Good block there. Now we've got a throw in here for Parantos. And yeah, I'm telling you, they've been awful. They've been all over them Parantos today. They had loads of shots. They've had. Haaland's been the one. He's been making so many good chances. He's been scoring goals for fun. He is today. He's making it a lot easy, Padres, even though they've not been easy throughout this season to play against them. And now Haaland's through, speaking of which, and he scores again. 4 goals against the unbeaten Padres here in the Premier League on Friday Night Soccer. And the 90th minute of the match to kill him off. There's no way for Padres to win today. We all know that they're going to lose their first match of the league season. They've played 28 games this season, have not lost a game yet. We're only 10 games left until the end of the season. And it won't be nice for them because they've now dropped a fall from what happened on Wednesday. And now, Weyenoord have got a chance on the weekend to win their respective matchup. And then Padres will drop out of the top 4 into 5th. And that's not good at all, that isn't. They've done well this season, they've done Christopher Galton's team, but they've been awful. They've been around March, April and May. Keep on drawing games and now losing here today especially. And Slidana there had no luck there from the shot he had given to him. But yeah, they hope the whistle to blow. And I think there'll be a lot of discussions on what to do with this team because now Wales, of course, are in a good winning form. Now it's going to be a goal kick. Now Haaland. Zidane, it's all over. The whistle has officially blown and Padres have lost their first match of the league season and Haaland killed them as it ended 5-1. Parantos 5, Padres Impact 1, all thanks to Erling Haaland. It is all over and Parantos and Erling Haaland has ended Padres' unbeaten run in the league for 28 games. Throughout this season. I know that it was about to happen anyway, really, because how the way they've played in the last few matches anyways to somehow might lose their first match. And they have lost their first matchup, unfortunately, as Parantos did it in style by thrashing them by 5-1. And the style of soccer today, how Padres played, was absolutely not as good at all. And they played absolutely awful. And really, Parantos had loads of chances on goal. They had like 25 attempts. And Padres only had at least 6 attempts throughout this matchup here today. And it wasn't good at all. And I think there's a lot of questions will be asked about how this team's played from Christopher Gatwood probably will be thinking going into the next matchup after today, because today was an absolutely tough one and a difficult one to swallow. They might have had a very good start to the season, even had done so well to at least somehow not lose a game. They always find a way to sneak a point at least, and when they're in trouble, but finally it's caught up with them, and they lost here today by 5-1. And that's all we have time for here today on Friday Night Soccer. Myself here today, Gary Walker, will broadcast you the 2 matches tomorrow on Super Saturday, as we have Sporting San Lake will take on Grasshoppers United, and of course Georgetown City versus Georgetown Red Devils in the Georgetown Derby. And until then, for myself here today, Gary Walker, goodbye.